This is senior play 1959 to 58, and that's Carol Ann's backside. Senior play 1959. The old auditorium which later burned down, and we'll go over and see who's there. There's Marlene, Betty, Gerald Evans, Kenny Wallace. Whoop, that's Paul, I guess. There's Gerald Evans, Carol Ann. That's me, Jimmy Rodriguez, Bessie Stanovich. Okay, here we go again. Got Earl's projector put up and got Bob's now. This is Donald, 1959, first suit, springtime, right around graduation. That's Gert and I, 59, May of 59, similar picture earlier. Graduation, 1959. I was valedictorian on the football field. Again, graduation, 59. It's a humongous graduating class, 26 of us. This is senior trip, 1969. Dennis Daniels, Tim Greenwell, and Kenny Wallace. Monterrey, Mexico. There's Dennis Daniels, 1969. He and I were roommates on that. Notice the telephone. Pat Everett, and we were just horsing around a little bit. Pat and Dennis in the room horsing around. Pat was muscular, wasn't he? Set up a little water trap over the door and spilled water on Wallace, and that's Pat and I. And there's picture takers taking picture of the picture takers. There was some of the class. Red dress, I think, was Jeanette Jordan. Billy Salter's wife, Patsy Malley. Billy in the back, Cynthia, and Gilbert, I think. Yeah. Way in the back's Paul Clemens. Gerald Evans, Janie Raymond's on there. That's some of us out one of the areas went shopping. Notice most of them have shopping bags, and there's Dennis and Paul with a whip. And we got Timmy, Dennis Daniels, Paul, Timmy, Kenny, Stevie Quaid. Senior trip in Mexico, 1959. The senior trip, there's Pat. There's Dennis, Kenny Wallace, and I think that's Paul with Pat's hat on. It might be Pat, I don't know. It was Paul. And up above, I don't know, that's another one of us up there, Dennis, I think. And there's Horsetail Falls with Shirley. On the bridge, Wallace Jones, and I don't know who else. And there I am again. I don't know what's wrong. Some of these, it looks good on a projector, but it doesn't show much here. Cheney, Patsy, Jeanette, I think, Gerald Evans. Shoot. This is a bullfight in Mexico. Monterrey, 59. The moment with the bullfighting. You notice the sword. He's going to do the coup de grace, I guess it is. But that bull, if you look at him close, he's not much of a bull. Again, the bullfight. Trying to get the bull interested in doing anything. And there is a poor old bull. Poor fight for our entertainment between the events. And this was at the beginning of the bullfight, where all the matadors came out for the grand review. And this was one of the passes by the caves that went in Mexico. El Teatro, the theater. Again in the caves in Mexico. Again inside the caverns. Inside the caverns. This is the incline railroad we went on. The incline really is not done justice by the picture. If you notice that the roof on the right is actually parallel to the ground. It's quite steep. And it's a little bit of the skyline of Monterey. That's some of the streets down there. You might recall in Monterey, and that was quite narrow, yet the buses would go down it and everything. And also, if you notice, you see no cars or buses on the street. The traffic was essentially non-existent. This is the senior trip down in Mexico in 1959. Again, senior trip in Mexico, and that's just one of the churches there. Just a mountain scene, very, very mountainous, crooked roads. This was up by a church. There's some more pictures later. Matter of fact, the one that we just saw with Billy Sultan in, there's Pat Everett on the left, and that's some of the rural residential areas, semi-rural. This beats the hell out of me. I don't remember snow when I was down there. Maybe it was. Okay, this was up 69, bunch of Puget Sound, and that's up on Mount Rainier. Beautiful.